What's up, you players? YourTotalWarMaster, and this is the last episode of the round of 32 review of this year's 1 vs 1 tournament. We have 8 participants. I don't have the picture for one, sadly. I think it's Bashes who has left the server, so I don't have his profile picture. But nevertheless, we have 7 other pictures. Red Star, Exclusive Blade, we have Cherno Alpha versus Ruben Z, Katarata versus Bashes, we don't have a picture of him, and then it's Altar versus Red Glow. Hope you guys will enjoy this. If you will, make sure to join the Black Barmit, like and subscribe, and commenting down below. You can join me in Discord and Facebook, and let's go into the video. First match. Okay, so in today's first match we have HRE being played by Red Star and Sluzovi playing Poland. We have 4 turns to check. Well, actually it's kind of 2 turns, but 4 saves to check, I suppose. And we'll see how this matchup went. So let's clear the password of Poland. And let's see, so HRE in their first turn have taken Gorlitz, have taken Neustetten, and have taken Potsdam, if I'm not mistaken, as well as Uelzen. So a very expansionistic first turn from them. Let's see what Poland has done in their first. What the hell is this? Okay. So let's check. So the we clear the HRE password to see what Poland has done. So they've taken Klocko, I think, as well as Kostalin, and they've taken Thorn as well. So an interesting first turn. Now we have one more to check to see what HRE has done in their second turn. So the Holy Roman Empire has taken Poznan as well as Kostalin, and Poland has surrendered this point, so Red Star goes to the next round. In the second match of today, and I think that's 14th in total, we have Cherno Alpha playing Poland versus HRE, being played by Ruben Z. Or Rubens. I don't know, is it Ruben Z or is it Rubens? Rubens. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what the boys have been up to. Let's see what they've done in their respective first turns. So Poland seems to have taken Gorlitz, Klocko, and a Neustetten, while the HRE has taken Uelzen, and I think that was it. So definitely the first turn looking better from the side of Poland. Let's see what happened in their second turn. So in the second turn, Poland has gone on to do nothing, basically, or maybe they've done something and I think they lost it later. Anyways, HRE still not doing anything really except taking Uelzen, so I don't know, a bit of a slow start, but we only have one more save to look at. Oops, I have to write it for the HRE. So it seems like at this point, but have I mixed up the players? Because I know Ruben Z won, but to be honest, it seems like Poland is at a better spot. Oh, Ruben Z was Poland, my bad. I mixed up the facts. Ruben Z was Poland, and Cherno was the HRE, which makes a lot more sense because Poland is in a much better spot right now. They've taken Stettin. They do have a superior army advantage over here. So yeah, Ruben Z goes to the next round. Okay, so now we have Bashes playing as Poland, playing versus Katarata, who is playing the Holy Roman Empire. This is, of course, the start. Poland was the one who has started it. Let's see what the players have done in their respective first turns. So, let me find this. Okay. So, Poland has taken Neustädten. And I think that was it for them. While the HRE has taken Uelzen. I think that's all that happened in their first turns. So let's check their turns number 2. So Poland taking Kostalin, while the HRE taking easy peasy, which I think is Gorlitz, right? As well as Potsdam. So kind of hard to say who is winning at the moment. I would say it's quite even. But let's see what they've done in the third turn. Oops. I fucked this up. Okay, here we go. So in the third turns, not much has happened really. Basically just movement of the units, nothing special. And then we have the final turn. Gotta do this right now. Okay. So the HRE has, it seems like I would expect this is probably unwinnable for the Polish. Oh, okay, and they actually die after this as well. Okay. Well, yeah, we can see that HRE probably won through something like this. So yeah, Katarata goes to the next round. And for the last round of 32 match, we have Altar playing as the HRE, and we have Poland being played by Red Glow over here. HRE was the faction who started up first. The save names were extremely interesting, to say the least. But yeah. Let's see what they done in the first 2 turns. So the HRE has taken Koszalin, Potsdam, Gorlitz and Uelzen, while Poland has broken many rules already in their first 2 turns. You'll see that actually HRE won on a technicality because Poland has broken so many rules. But basically they've taken, out of the things they could take, they've taken Neustadt and Klotsko, and out of the things they should not be taking were Przeworsk and Ljubomel. Ljubomel, I think that's how I say it. Anyways, a bit of a disappointing end to the roundups because there was basically, though accidental, still lots of rule breaks. At least I believe that it was actually accidental. Anyways, HRE just kind of standing their ground over here, while Poland not doing much, to be honest, as well. And then we have one last turn to check at. Oops. Poland. And over here, this is the last turn. Even though they've taken some stuff they're not allowed to, they also lost Neustadt. And at this point, basically, we also kind of realized that Poland has broken lots of rules without us knowing, but later we found it out. As I said, I think it was accidental, so it's not like the player was being a dick or something. I think it was a mistake. But yeah, nevertheless, we have Altar moving to the round of 16, and he's the last player to do so. And here we go. These are the participants of the round of 16. We have Donald Trump, Exodus, Bornin, Constanti, Bert Burrows, RP, Titus, Shelby, Well, it's just Thomas Shelby or something like that. Then we have Danny Alex, Tutors Demet, Captain Norway, Kiagos, Red Star, Ruben Z, Altar, and Katarata. Now I think some players have left. I think one or two of them, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it only one? I think it was two. But I think basically I know that I'm in for Shelby, and I think we had another one who has left. We're not exactly sure. Anyways, these are the participants. You will know in more detail later on. And yeah, thank you now for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have, as I said before, make sure to join the Pleb Army. And until next time, fuck off.